Good morning, everyone. I'm Ariane Arenbier with your FastCast digital headlines for this Tuesday. Taking a look at today's top stories that we are following. There's new information today about the airman who died in the line of duty Friday. Air Force Staff Sergeant Charles Crumlett died on base in what JBER called a workplace incident. The 25-year-old was from Streamwood, Illinois. He'd been in the service since 2016 and stationed at JBER just over a month. The Air Force Office of Special Investigations is looking into his death. A home initiative proposal from the Anchorage Assembly could mean major changes for residential zoning rules, but all 8 Planning and Zoning Commission members voted more time and testimony was needed before it could move forward. There was some back and forth regarding if the proposed amendments would mean a complete restructuring of zoning rules or what sponsor and Assembly co-chair Meg Zolotel says would be a modernization and substitution of zoning rules. Zolotel says new construction needs to happen now as the city faces historically high rent and housing prices. Public testimony last night was split down the middle.
I'm so fortunate to be able to own a home, but so many of my friends, they're moving out of town. They're staying in places that aren't tenable because they can't find a better place to live.
You have to take what you're coming up with to the planning department, to the legal department, and get those questions answered before something even comes to planning and zoning. It's all been backwards.
One thing everyone agreed on is that Anchorage is in desperate need of more affordable housing options. The Planning and Zoning Commission and the Assembly members there last night all agreed to allow the public more time to submit feedback before the final decision. The issue is scheduled to come up again on May 20th. And things are kicking into high gear at the election center at Anchorage as the municipal election is about 2 weeks away now. The municipality says more than 200,000 ballots have been mailed out and all registered voters in Anchorage should have received their ballots. Election workers say if you didn't get one, you do need to let them know as soon as possible. You can call the voter hotline to request a new one at 907-243-VOTE. And the 52nd running of the Iditarod officially came to an end this weekend, with 29 mushers earning the right to call themselves finishers of the 1,000-mile journey. So to end things on a high note, for one last time, they gathered under the same roof. The 2024 Finishers Banquet brought teams, race representatives, and many others together in Nome. The crowd gathered to share stories, break bread, and to thank the countless individuals that made this year's race happen. That also goes for everyone from the volunteers, the vets, and of course the four-legged athletes who make it all possible. Those are your FastCast digital headlines for this Tuesday. I'm Ariane Arenbier. Have a great day and thanks for watching.